Hey, John here. I'll give you the pros and the cons of the Canon 90D camera. I shoot mostly wildlife and I had a Canon 70D which I loved, so I upgraded to the 90D. Was it worth it? I'll start with the pros. I wanted a camera with more megapixels because shooting wildlife you want to be able to crop and still have amazing detail. This camera provides that with a 32 megapixel sensor. As far as quality goes, the 90D was a big improvement over my 70D, especially when cropping. I was actually surprised because I didn't think it would be that much better. The colors were about the same, but the images were sharper and with better detail. I'm not sure if these photos do it justice because of the compression in this video, but on my computer monitor they are crystal clear. Another pro is the autofocus. It's extremely fast and accurate. It was a big improvement over my 70D, especially for catching birds in flight or any other fast action photography. My two favorite lenses for this camera are the Canon 18-135 USM and my Sigma 150-600 contemporary lens. The autofocus on the Canon lens is faster than with the Sigma, but is still impressive on both. Another pro is battery life. It's really good in this camera. I get about 1,300 to 1,500 shots from one charge. So one battery usually lasts me all day. This is much longer battery life than you get with the more expensive mirrorless cameras. For example, the Canon R6 Mark II is only rated at 320 shots if you use the electronic viewfinder. I do carry an extra battery with me just in case, or if I want to shoot video. And speaking of video, the 4K video with no crop in this camera is really great, and the autofocus is phenomenal. I'd seen other reviews where they said the 4K video was a little soft. I didn't find this to be so. My video with my 18-135 USM lens is very sharp and clear. Maybe it was a lens that they were using. Okay, now for the cons. This camera doesn't have an electronic viewfinder. While it's not a deal breaker, I just feel cameras in this price range should have one. And another con is the software for the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth seems a little clunky and outdated. The Wi-Fi downloading is kinda slow, so I just use a cable which is extremely fast. Or I'll insert the SD card into a card reader attached to my computer. And that's about the only two cons that I've found. So was it worth the upgrade? I definitely think so. This is a great all-around camera. I think it really excels in action photography and anywhere where you have to use a zoom lens. For wildlife, birding, sports, air shows, vacations, etc. So I'd give it 5 stars.